this before, but not like this, ladies and gentlemen. No, no, no. Here at Dr. Finnegans Circus, we do the sword swallow a little differently. You are now the studio audience in a show we like to call the Sword Swallow Showdown! That's right, I'm your announcer, Sean. That's your host, Dr. Finnegan. We're going to tell you how to play. We're going to tell you about the prizes first. Doc, tell the people about prize number 1. He's going to swallow a sword. That's dangerous. How do you do that? There's entertainment value in that. You can't put it in the bank, but you're going to love it. And as if that wasn't enough, we also bring to you the prize that lies behind door number 2.
Chip's gonna get the sword into position, and then he's gonna let go, allowing only the muscles of his esophagus to guide the sword down gently.
Are you talking about hands-free sword swallowing?
That's Bluetooth, baby.
Bluetooth, now that's a good prize. Everybody loves Bluetooth. And as if that wasn't enough, we also bring you the prize that lies behind door number 3.
Chip will then take a bow and allow each and every one of you here at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo to look deep into the dark crevices of his body. No, by the way,
Like crevices from ass, you know, you tell them the pronunciation.
There's kids here.
That's right. And you know what? Speaking of the kids,
Yeah,
speaking of the adults,
too.
speaking of this whole beautiful crowd,
They're great.
I think we should give them the bonus prize! That's right! For the bonus prize, we're going to need someone from our studio audience to come on down and play our game. That's right, you will play the Finnegans Sword Swallow Showdown to compete for fun and fantastic prizes. We've got Dr. Finnegans official merchandise all available after the show for purchase, but you could win your very own t-shirts, pins, smiles, pictures, good times. We just need one contestant to play the most serious, deadly, sharpest game on TV. That's right, the Sword Swallow Showdown, coming to you live at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. And I think we found our volunteer, and isn't she lovely? Ladies and gentlemen, give her some encouragement as she makes her way to the stage. With some hustle. There we go. Come on up to the stage and make sure everything you see is real, is genuine, is verifiable, is dangerous. This is a solid steel 22-inch long double-edged sharp sword. This is a real 38-year-old man with an esophagus. You will not believe the combination. And here we have our contestant. What's her name, dear? Zoe, everybody! Zoe, here's how we're gonna play the game. Chip here is gonna swallow a sword. He's gonna use only the muscles of his esophagus to get it down. He's gonna bend over and let everyone see that the sword goes all the way down his throat. And then he's gonna turn to you, Zoe. And with 2 hands and nerves of steel, you are going to pull the sword.
You just had
from the Carney.
Wait, what, are you with somebody? Do you have any, who feeds you? Why don't you come up and help us out too?
I'm trying to talk her into this, but it's starting to get uncomfortable, so I think maybe we should.
Well, how did you guys
Thank you very much, Zoe. So Zoe did not win the game, but she played like a champion, and I really love that about her. Thank you so much, Zoe.
You're of age of pulling the
Yes,
sword
yes.
out of
I think we have a young lady right here. Yes, please. Can you just jump up here? Are you athletic? No, all right, go around. Never mind.
We got nothing but time.
I love live shows because we had no idea this was going to happen either. This is a lot of fun for everybody. That's right. Come on up and play the Sword Swallow Showdown. And here she is running on stage. The danger, it starts all the way at the stage. What's your name, dear? Kai, give it up for Kai, everybody! Our second contestant, Kai. Now here's how it's going to go down. He is going to swallow that sword, as you may have already heard, and then he's going to turn to you. And with 2 hands and nerves of steel, you are going to pull that sword from the Carney. It's a high-stakes game show. There are rules. You can't take that sword and jiggle it back and forth. That's a no-no. You definitely can't take that sword and bob it up and down. We don't allow that. And under no circumstances can you push that sword back down to his crevasse, because he just doesn't like that. You're going to do it real steady, real easy, real safe. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the fun and frivolous way that we demonstrate this to you, but I need to take a moment to tell you that this is truly dangerous. Chip is going to begin his preparation by cleaning the plant. He has some alcohol that he will pour on a rag and he'll wipe the surface of the metal. This sword will be going down in his most semi-permeable tissues, and it doesn't want to get an infection. Once he feels that the sword has been sufficiently sanitized, he will then measure the swallow. This is a crucial step. The sword will be going down his esophagus, past his Adam's apple, by his heart, between his lungs, and the fall of that sword must stop before it reaches the bottom of the stomach. Allowing the sword to descend too far could puncture the inside of the stomach, causing internal bleeding, agonizing pain, and quite possibly death. That's right, it's a high-stakes game, Chip. Are you ready for this? Yes, audience, are you ready? I love the audience crowd. How are you? You ready? Solid! Ladies and gentlemen, Chip Rascal, Dr. Finnegans Circus, the Sword Swallow.
It's too scary.
The sword is up. He begins by using his hands to get the sword in the correct position, and once he finds it, he lets go using only the muscles of his esophagus to swallow the blade. Look, the sword goes all the way down. And now with two hands and nerves of steel, pull the sword from his body. Oh my goodness, you've done it! Give him a big round of applause! You were fantastic, you were amazing, you played the game like a champion, but he didn't die, so you didn't win the game. But we do have some parting prizes for you. And fret not, folks, after the show will be available on the merchandise booth to shake hands, kiss babies, sell merch, and take pictures with all of you. One more big round of applause for our contestant.
Hey, keep it going for Chip Rascal!
That's right, we will be, after the show, signing autographs and babies. We're still selling the babies, right?
Selling only babies. We're only selling babies. All right.
Now, before we continue on with tonight's festivities, we do have, my friends, a quick word from our sponsors. Hi, I'm Dr. Finnegans of Dr. Finnegans Circus Sideshow. Say, do you feel tired? A bit sluggish? Those 9 cups of coffee just not doing the trick? Well, I've got a revolutionary new product that's been sweeping the modern medical field. Introducing Dr. Finnegans Quick Pick-Me-Up. If you order today, you receive this handy-dandy household hammer. And of course, Dr. Finnegans Quick Pick-Me-Up. Now, sorry, I know what you're thinking. That looks like an ordinary nail. It feels like an ordinary nail. Even sounds like an ordinary nail. But I assure you, this ordinary nail can be yours for 3 easy payments of $49.95. How does it work? Quite simple. Taking Dr. Finnegans Quick Pick-Me-Up and placing it against the face, like so. You too can slug away those sleepish feelings in an instant. Watch this, kids. And you know, the great thing about Dr. Finnegans Quick Pick-Me-Up, it's easy to remove. And easy to clean. And if you order today, I'll even throw in the handy-dandy carrying case. Some assembly required. And now that you're up, you got all the energy in the world. You got that big meeting with the boss. You gotta look your best. So if you order today, I'll even throw in Dr. Finnegans pruning shears. It's simple. It's a snip snip here, a snip snip there, and ladies, for those hard to reach nose hairs, you know what I'm talking about. Open wide for the kids. Order today. Operators are standing by. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. One of these days I'm going to cut that one out. Showing my age. All right. Once again, we are Finnegans Circus. If you guys are taking pictures out there in the audience, we'd love to see them. You can tag us at Finnegans Circus, tag the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. Give a round of applause for Brent Fiasco. This is the first time we've gotten to enjoy sharing a stage with him. He's fantastic. He's coming up after this. We got some more shows coming. We got 2 more shows after this one. So stick around. The Goo Goo Dolls are here. You have a great show. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage the impervious, the impenetrable, the impuncturable, the Reverend Sean Thoreau, and the Glass Wall.
That's right, folks. I am the impervious, the impenetrable, the impunctuable, the unholy Reverend Sean, and I am going to prove my powers of puncturability with this big bucket of trouble. That's right, I've got broken glass, beer bottles, wine bottles, top shelf. Hang out with us after the show. We're a lot of fun. Here we go. Oh, baby. That's a lot of glass. That's right, I'm going to prove my powers of indestructibility, the indestructible man, by walking in this big pile of broken glass with my bare feet. From a bear. Oh, the agony, the humanity, the irony. I went to college. This is how I have to make a living. What an economy, I tell you. And now, and to further prove my powers of punctuality, I'm going to give it a jump. I'm going to need a number, though. I'm going to need a number from some of y'all. Just shout out 1 to 10. Any number. Shout out.
They say 10.
Does it 10?
They say biggest one of the time. They want to see
Every show. These guys are at 10. Every show. All right, folks, 10 just for you. Here we go. And you can count it down with me. I'm going to do a quick 9. And then for the big one, I'll do the 10 as the big one. You can even give me a little drum roll on your legs if you'd like. But count to 9 first, then the drum roll. Here we go, folks. Indestructible. I gotta tell myself that so I believe it. Indestructible. Here we go, and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drum roll, please. From the top ropes. Oh, still indestructible. But I'm vulnerable inside, so please clap. Make me. It's a hard shell with a nudie caramel finger. And you know what? I'm going to prove my indestructibility for one and all with an assistant. I need someone from the crowd to go up and help me. Not just anybody. I need a man. I need a man's man. I need a ladies' man. I need the man of my dreams. That's right. I'm probably going to need somebody with a good cinema taste. Probably somebody who likes Jurassic Park. Probably going to need somebody with excellent facial hair. If you're going to share a stage with me, you better look your best. I'm just describing him for my dreams. I'm seeing him unclearly. Probably someone with glasses, because I like a smart fella, you know? And, oh my God, is that him? I didn't even see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for our helper. Make your way up on stage. That's right. Get out of my dreams and out of my stage. Come on over.
Have you even seen him?
I've been seeing him in my...
We've been looking for him the entire time.
And he was here.
He was here the whole time. Hiding in plain sight. That's how you do it.
You always find him when you're not looking. That's what they say about
love. That's where love really comes together, right?
All right, my friend, what was your name? Lewis, come stand right over here. And give Lewis a big round of applause, everybody. Lewis, I've got an important job for you, my friend. I'm going to get down onto this pile of broken glass with my most delicate My most fragile. Hey, the most money-making part of my anatomy.
Whoa.
My face.
Oh, the face.
My face. I'm gonna put my face down onto the glass. And this is where you come in, big fella. You look bigger on stage than you did back then. Here's where you come in, pal. You are gonna start by putting first your left foot right here about my jawline. And then when the audience counts down from 3, you are gonna take that big step up, putting your right foot on my head. That's right, both feet, your full weight on my head on the glass. At which point, thunderous applause will rain from the audience. Everybody got that? Thunderous applause will rain from the audience. And when you get up there, and they're going nuts for you, it's okay. It's all about you, baby. All right, here we go. Chip is going to help you with balance. He's going to stand behind you, but you are actually putting your weight on me. You don't have to put your weight on him. It's hard to stand on a round object. Onto the glass with my face. This one is grotesque, so if there are young children in the audience, please pick them up so they can see over the tops of the top of their heads. Indistinct. Whoa. What is this?
What?
A label? I could get a paper cut. This is college. That's not safe working. All right, on to the glass. With my face. That's right, on the glass. Remember that left foot first, and the cranial position. Oh, that feels like a big one. That's a 15. There are 14 grams. All right. Stay right there. And when we count it down from 3, he's going to take that big step up. That's right, putting both his feet full weight on my head on the broken glass. And then you guys are going to lose your minds for him. Are you ready for this? And count it down with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, he did it! Give him a big round of applause, everybody! Goliath, the champion! I can't believe he really did it! He's crazy.
John, we didn't talk about that. You didn't know that he's not supposed to really do that? He didn't read the script. The script was right there. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause for the Reverend Sean Moreau! Hey, you guys look like a magical audience, am I right? A magical audience here. Magical Minnesota. Ooh, I like the alliteration. You guys want to see some magic? All right. I got some for you. Hold on a second. My beautiful, wonderful, magical Minnesota. Please do not let your eyes be deceived. For this in my hand is no ordinary band. No, this is the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag from India. Within the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag from Indiana, I have a can of liquid death! Proud sponsor of the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. Taking the can of liquid death and placing it into the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag from Indianapolis. Magically waving my magical fingers around the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag I got from the set of Indiana Jones. Magically, the can of liquid death has now magically transformed into a bottle of Miller Lite! We do adult shows too. Taking that ordinary bottle of Miller Lite and placing it back into the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag I got at the Indy 500. And magically waving my magical fingers around the magical, mystical, liquid lunch bag I got on the Indigo Girls concert. Magically, the Miller Lite has transformed itself back into the Girl Liquid Death! Amazing, right? I thought so myself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. One more big round of applause for our players. the incredible, the one, the only, Chubasco! Give it up one more time for the pervasive, impenetrable, the impuncturable, the unholy Reverend John Thoreau! I am Dr. Finnegans. We are Dr. Finnegans Circus. We really hope you enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed doing it for you. We'll be back 2 more times this evening. Come and visit us at the merch table, because hey, we gotta get home. We got t-shirts.